Hey there, future millionaires and curious cats. Welcome back to the Stock Whisperer, where we mix market insights with, well, let's just say, unconventional research methods. Ever wondered what the stock market looks like through a psychic's eyes? Today, we're diving deep into the mystical realm to get summer 2025 predictions for everyone's favorite AI buzz stock, BigBear.ai, ticker BBAI. Now, before you go selling your grandma's antique spoons to buy shares, remember this is purely for entertainment purposes. Think of it as adding a sprinkle of cosmic dust to your market analysis. Always do your own thorough research and maybe consult a financial advisor who uses spreadsheets, not tarot cards, before making any investment decisions. BigBear.ai has been buzzing around lately, hanging out in that intriguing $340 neighborhood. It's an AI company, and AI is hotter than a forgotten cup of coffee in July. This makes it super interesting for retail investors, current BBAI shareholders wondering, what next? Speculative traders looking for action, and beginner investors trying to understand market swings. Traditional market analysis involves looking at financials, news, industry trends, and charts. It's important stuff. But sometimes you just gotta wonder, what if there's more? What if the universe has a whisper about BBAI's summer plans? That's where our three psychic friends come in. We consulted three different psychics, each with their own unique way of tapping into the future. One uses a crystal ball, another reads tea leaves, and the third, well, let's just say they have a very intuitive cat. They've peered into the ether, specifically asking about BBAI's stock price trajectory for June, July, and August 2025. Their methods might not involve PE ratios or moving averages, but hey, variety is the spice of life, right? Let's see what the cosmos potentially has in store for BBAI shareholders this summer, according to these non-traditional market seers. Our first psychic, the one with the impressive crystal ball collection, sees a rather calm start to the summer for BBAI. They predict no dramatic fireworks in June or July. The price might bobble up and down a bit like a rubber duck in a bathtub, but overall, it looks pretty stable within its current $3-4 range. This psychic doesn't foresee any major crashes or sudden moonshots during the heart of summer. It sounds a bit, dare we say, boring? For speculative traders hoping for instant gains, this part of the prediction might feel like a letdown. But for beginner investors or long-term holders, stability isn't always a bad thing. However, the crystal ball got a bit cloudy and exciting towards late August and early September. That's when Psychic 1 sees a potential surge. They predict the price could climb from the current $3 area to around $6, maybe even touching a bit higher. But here's the catch. According to this vision, it looks like a short-lived spike. After hitting that higher point, the price seems to retreat back towards the familiar $3-4 range. This suggests a potential quick trading opportunity for those watching closely, but perhaps not a sustained breakout. Next up is our tea leaf reading psychic. Their prediction for BBAI's summer is also on the milder side, though with a slightly different flavor. For June, they see a small, gentle price increase, nothing that would make headlines. It's more like a tiny ripple than a wave. July might bring a slight jump, according to the tea leaves. Still, no major moves are indicated. Throughout the entire summer period, the price appears steady with only minor fluctuations. This psychic is quite firm. They do not see BBAI breaking above $10 per share during June, July, or August 2025. Their vision aligns somewhat with Psychic 1 regarding the lack of dramatic early summer action. However, their predicted peak is a bit more conservative. By the end of August, the tea leaves suggest a potential push to $5. This $5-6 range seems to be a potential ceiling in this psychic's view. It's a modest gain from the current price, offering some upside but managing expectations. For retail investors or beginners, this might suggest potential for a decent percentage gain if bought low, but perhaps not the explosive growth some speculators dream of. Our third psychic, the one with the intuitive cat, the cat reportedly just stares intently at charts, offers the most optimistic summer prediction among the three. They see the BBAI price rising to a higher range, $6 to $8 per share. This peak is most likely to occur around late July or early August, according to their insights. This prediction offers the most potential upside for current shareholders and those looking to buy in. Hitting $8 from the current $3 range would be a significant percentage gain. This is the kind of prediction that might excite speculative traders looking for bigger moves. Interestingly, this psychic also offered a specific insight into potential entry points. They see the lowest buying point potentially being in the $2 to $3 range. This suggests that if the stock dips, it could present a good opportunity for those looking to initiate or add to a position, according to this particular psychic's view. They also added a crucial note. Even if you buy now in the $3.24 range and sell at their predicted $6, $7 peak, there's potential for a decent profit. However, they explicitly warned about volatility. This psychic sees the potential for higher gains, but also acknowledges the bumpy ride that might come with it. So, what's the takeaway from our trio of mystical market analysts? Let's try to piece together their visions for BBAI this summer. All three psychics, despite their different methods, seem to agree on one thing. They see some upward movement for BBAI's stock price this summer. It might start slow, but the potential for growth is there in their visions. The predicted peak price ranges vary, but they converge around the late July-August timeframe. Psychic 1 and 2 see potential peaks around $5, $6, while Psychic 3 is more bullish, seeing $6 to $8 as possible. Don't expect BBAI to hit the moon and stay there all summer according to these predictions. The psychics also offered insights on potential entry points. Psychic 3 specifically mentioned the $2 to $3 range as a potential low, while the current $3-4 range is also seen as a viable buying area by implication, given the predicted upside. Selling targets seem to be in the $5-8 range, depending on which psychic's vision you consider. Remember, these are just fun, unconventional predictions. They are not based on financial fundamentals, market data, or any traditional investment research methods. Treat them as interesting possibilities, not certainties. The stock market is inherently unpredictable, and BBAI, like any stock, is subject to countless factors that can influence its price. Alright, the psychic readings are done. Now it's time to switch back to reality and talk about what you should actually do. Whether you're a BBAI shareholder, a speculative trader, a beginner investor, or just curious, here's the real call to action. This psychic exercise was fun, but your actual investment decisions should be based on solid research. Dive into BigBear.ai's financials, understand their business model, look at industry news, analyze the charts, and consider your own risk tolerance and investment goals. Don't invest money you can't afford to lose, especially in volatile stocks like those in the AI sector. Consult with a qualified financial advisor if you need personalized guidance. What do you think about these psychic predictions? Are they wild guesses, or is there something to the cosmic whispers? Let us know your thoughts and your own BBAI predictions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this unique blend of market speculation and the mystical, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the Stock Whisperer and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future videos, whether they're traditional analysis or another dive into the wonderfully weird side of market predictions. And for even more exclusive content, analysis, and maybe another peek into the unconventional, check out our Telegram channel. The link is right there in the description below. Thanks for watching, everyone. May your investments be wise and your summer be bright, regardless of what the psychics say. See you in the next video.